Central Texas small businesses are still trying to rebound after the state shut down. And now the federal government is trying to make it easier for them to recover. 25 News reporter Jack Allen explains how.
It's been 7 weeks since Texas began phase 1 of its reopening plan, and while a majority of Central Texas businesses are bouncing back, several are turning to federal loans to survive.
If we would not have gotten a PPP loan, I don't know if we would have been open to do the to-goes. It was not an easy thing to make money when you are typically a 400-seat restaurant and now you're only doing to-goes.
According to the Waco Chamber of Commerce, Waco area community banks have given an estimated 3,000 loans to local businesses valued at $300 to $400 million.
And those dollars just pushing back into our economy here locally and going to keep people on payroll, to keep people employed.
This week, the federal government made some major changes to the Paycheck Protection Program to help small businesses bounce back faster.
It gives you a nice little cushion in case we do see something unfortunate, like we have to go back down in percentage or we have to close down again.
The changes affect the program in 4 major areas. First, businesses can now use the money from loans to pay employees over a 24-week period rather than the previous 8-week threshold, giving businesses who were forced to keep their doors closed more time to meet requirements.
Even at 75% capacity, well, they don't need that same, they may not need the same level of employment.
In addition, loans will now be forgiven even if companies only use 60% of the loan to cover payroll. Previously, they were required to use 75% toward paychecks. Finally, the government is also offering an extended payback period for money that isn't forgiven, moving from 2 years to 5. And businesses will now have until December 31st to rehire workers and have their salaries be forgiven.
If they can document that they were not able to rehire those individuals and that they were unable to rehire individuals who are similarly qualified, then their loan can still be forgiven.
If you haven't applied for a PPP loan yet, there's still time. Businesses can still apply until June 30th.
It is coming to an end, but it really is a great way for businesses to help cover their personnel expenses and keep people employed.
Ada suggests you also explore other loan options offered by the SBA. Jack Allen, 25 News, Waco.